Doubt creeping, gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold my side.
Good evening, ladies and gents, and to my fellow co-host Forbes. How are you doing today?
I'm good, bro. Evening to the SAPL community. How you doing, Rufi?
No, I'm all good. I'm all good. Just a bit excited to sit and see. We've got the live draw for the SAPL Cup round of 16 coming into the busy period, busy end of the league. You can say now for VPG Super League as well as SAPL.
The
So
business
it's all
end,
about
yeah.
grinding now. It's all about the grind, I would say.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, looking forward to it. We'll see what the matchups look like. The draw also should be quite interesting. Some big teams there, some surprising teams there as well. Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So just to let our viewers know, we are doing the VPG Super League Team of the Week. We'll go through the leagues, so on, as well as for SAPL. And once we are done with the podcast, sorry, we got the live draw after that. And once we are done with our podcast, we will send everything through on WhatsApp for the gentlemen, so they don't have to keep asking us for it.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right, let's start off with our VPG fixtures. Let's have a look who we've got tonight. We've got
Yeah, we got
Unleashed Seven Stars. We've got some big matches up here.
some tasty ones there, bro.
The Sandawana Divine. We've got Geba Crusaders, which is a very tricky fixture. You just don't know which Geba team is going to pitch up on the night. The Ballers beating
That's
one
true.
or the conference losing one. But
Yeah,
Zamalek
that's true.
Artemis also another good matchup as well.
Very good one.
But,
But for me, the pick, I think, is Lucky Bets Ballers.
yes, yes. Some would call it.
There's just enough drama to keep it spicy there, you know?
Some would call it ballers A versus ballers B.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And I think it's a good matchup. Anything at 10 o'clock, we've got some okay games. We've got Zamalek versus Checkmate as well. That would be a good game. We've got Masandawana, my home team, playing ballers. Hopefully, we can bounce back after Monday's. I don't even want to go there, to be honest. Let's just leave it for now.
The less you say, the better. The less you say, the better.
Yeah. Let's have a look at our log. Okay, so we got ballers sitting on top, 48 points, healthy goal difference of 40, which means they actually just steamrolling through this league. If you ask me, no losses. We got Crusaders,
Yeah.
Unleashed and Masandawana, and Artemis. You only got 5 points separating 2 to 5. So the race for that second spot is hotting up.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. I'm sure today's games and next week's games will be very crucial to where teams are actually gonna be in the Super League.
Definitely, but I think ballers will always be in and amongst that crowd there, so I think they'll be able to shout.
Always.
It really gets interesting from like second to.
They've always been up there for many seasons. All right, let's go through the team of the week. Number 5, that would be the previous week. So there we go. We've got
a surprising name there, right back. Well,
it depends. I don't know. I'm just trying my best.
No, I'm kidding. That's a good. It's a good performance. They got some familiar names there. Justy, I see, is there. We got Nikal there. Shout out. Yeah, a nice balance. There's some Crusaders there. There's some Sandawana. There's some Zamalek. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a good mixture.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go on to team of the week 6.
Yeah, pretty much more of the same. Just some slight changes here and there. I see Checkmarts made a feature this time around, or Jaku.
Yeah, Jaco, good player, good striker. You got
Yeah, he's
Justin.
he's always also always within the shout, isn't he?
Now also it's a very balanced, very good team. And also like for our viewers, if they're not too sure that at the end of the VPG season, like players from the Super League and like top players from the Super League and most likely SAPL as well will be going. Will be joining the SE team to play in like a CAF Cup or World Cup tournaments and so on. So
Correct. Yes.
it's good. It's a good thing for people to work towards.
Yeah, there's an incentive at the end. It's not just vibes.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Let us see. It's we into the second half of the season now for both SAPL and VPG. So it's gonna be a tough grind, but let's see who makes it out.
Let's have a look at the conferences, bro.
Yeah. Waiting for training. You can push up the log sessions. Right, so we got our Northern Conference Warriors, very good team. We got Big Daddy sitting in second. They occupy the 2 promotion spots, and you got Solids United in third place, a point behind Big Daddy.
Hot on the heels there.
Yeah, I think it'll be a 3-horse race here for the promotion spots into League One. Let's have a look at the Eastern Conference. Let's have a look here on Eastern. We've got South Boys. South Boys, let me tell you something interesting about them. They actually joined at the very last day of registration, and I'm actually quite surprised. They're doing very, very well. You've got Pachichi, Sapiente, Nagamposh, 3 left legs. This one is quite close. There's at least 4 or 5 teams in for that second spot. So also it's very interesting. It'll be a good one to see at the end of the season.
Yeah. We'll be watching that one closely.
Western Conference. I would say also very close also from 1 to 4, only 5 points separating them there. Also a close one to watch till the end of the season to see who actually makes it up. And looking at all the conferences, Forbes, to be honest, if the teams that are coming up are quality teams, if you have played them in friendlies and so on, you'll see that they are good teams.
That's correct, yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be good to see them going up and pushing up into the next phase.
And of course, causing surprises in cups and whatnot.
No, 100%, definitely. Let's go. League One Western. We've got Panga 11 run by Zaz, also known as Zahid. Then we've got Titans. They 4 points clear of third. I would say this one here is about, I wouldn't call it clear cut, but I would think you already can see your 2 guys who actually will make it. But anything can happen in the next 12, 14 games. Yeah, Panga 11 is sitting on top. Zaza's team is sitting on top. They are a very good team.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's go to League One Eastern. We've got our pudding boys. Also a surprise team. Also, I don't think anyone expected guys or that team name to actually make it up, but they actually did very, very well. They are and you've got from second to 6th. It's only 5 points also, so it's very close there. Anything can happen in the next 14 games.
Yeah, I think that seems to be a theme across all the leagues there.
Yeah.
No one's really running away with it.
Let's go through to championship.
Yeah, lucky bets.
No surprise to see them sitting on top. They had a bit of a rough one last season, but Jared seems to have pulled them together. New faces, new players.
Now, that's for sure. Yeah.
We should see them in Prem next season. Supreme Gaming, also a good team. I would say the fight between Vikings, MZ, and do not write off 7 stars. I think they can still maybe have a shout towards the end, but
Even
we'll
TMT,
see.
yeah, man.
We'll see in 2-3 weeks time.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we
And
go on to
to
the
the
big
Prem,
dog. No surprise there, Forbes, to see Artemis at first place. No surprise.
the usual names, really, yeah. Artemis, Era, in with the shout, Ballers.
The surprise for me is Lanternas. Lanternas
Yeah,
is a
that's the
surprise, man,
surprise.
at number 4. V Squad at number 5. I would say they're actually the 2 surprise names sitting in the top 6. Lanternas especially,
Definitely.
Yannick has been doing a good job. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit for that. He's was even losing players and so on. He's been doing well. And then you've got your
Definitely.
mid-table Crusaders, Gabba,
Some
Sandawana.
surprises in the basement as well.
Yeah. Look, Divine Odyssey is out of the relegation zone. Hopefully they'll want to stay out. You've got
and
you've got your team there, folks.
Yeah, move on from there, man. Move on from there. We're reached the 12th.
Now look, it's still there's still 7 game days left. Sorry, not 7, but yeah, 7 game days. Yeah, sorry. So it's 14 games. Anything can happen.
A lot can still
I
happen.
think now it's just about seeing the season out and getting ready for FIFA 22. All right,
Yes.
we've gone through everything. Let's go through to the team of the weeks quickly, get that out of the way, and then we can start with our live draw.
The reason we are all here.
We've got Northern Conference. I see some usual names there from the previous ones. Always good to have them there.
Solids United there.
Yeah, dominating this week.
Yeah.
Dominated last week as well.
Yeah.
Right, let's go on through to the next conference. We've got Eastern. We've got SAPL Red Knights. Got 4 people in. Also a good showing. We've got New Saints with 2, and we've got Serpiente with 2, and we've got our other 2 from, not mistaken, who's our right back from there, folks? My side not that good.
I'm not too sure. I can't make that out, but
yeah, but
sure
also a good showing from these guys. Good to see them coming out and doing great things for their clubs. Let's go through to the next one. Okay, Western Conference, the Acer, they've dominated this week. I think 7, 8 players in, also competing there. I think they're doing well. Hopefully they can mount a challenge in the last few weeks.
Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see.
Yeah, we've got Panga and Waxes who are sharing the spoils. What 4 piece. Also quality team Panga. Waxes always see a lot of their players in team of the week. They just need to try and take that form through to their league games.
Definitely.
I would say this is a bit of a mixture. We've got the Destruction Boys, Glitter FC, and yeah. Now we've got you can see it's like players who are performing week in, week out. I know Ashik has been there. He's consistently in the team of the weeks.
Yeah, definitely. Asho's also familiar.
Let's move on. Let's go on to championship. Now we see some RBZA with 3 showings.
Yeah, they did quite nicely this week.
TMT as well with 3 showings. Got 7 stars with 2. Got no surprise there, Jared up top.
Always
and
a staple.
And we've got 1 Los Valero player. So I would say a quality team, if you look at it on their own, they just have to now keep on pushing on.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, we've got Prim, we've got more Paul is dominating the team of the week. 4.
Absolute domination, yeah.
Chad, Aiden, Andile, Wasim, and Justin. Justin in his position that we've all known him for as striker, next to the prolific Muhammad Ismail.
Mhm.
And we've got our Unleashed boys, Carl, Bevan, and Chris. And a surprise, I think we always used to sing goalkeepers from Artemis New Era ballers, and we've got Rashid
Squad.
from V Squad.
It's
All in
nice to
all,
see.
good performances by the lads.
Definitely.
All righty, Shami. Without further ado, let's get the balls rolling in my little hamster wheel that Rafiq keeps referring it to. So how it works, as you can see, everybody, we've got numbers 1 to 16. Each number represents a certain team. As I start to pull out, or as I start to roll and one ball from the wheel comes out, a number will be shown which will correspond to the team that's there. So for example, if I pull out number 1, it'll be New Era, and the next ball I pull out, if it's number 2, will be Divine Odyssey. So that would be New Era versus Divine Odyssey. So just to let you guys know how it works. It will be shown as I'm drawing out. It will be put into the respective places. So without further ado, let's get started.
Let's get the ball rolling.
All right, Shami, you let me know when I can start. All right. Turn it around. Let's put this like that. And we've got 1. Right, the first number out is number 3. Can you guys see it nicely?
Press to impress.
So we've got Press to Impress. We've got that Sharu's team.
Against.
All right, let's go and let's pick up another one. We've got number 12. Can you guys see that?
Lunch boxes.
Oh, so we've got Press to Impress versus lunch boxes. That's our first fixture for the cup. All right, turn this here. The next number out, we've got number 11.
Lucky 11, that's V Squad.
Yeah, no, V Squad. You've got V Squad. Well, V Squad be versing. Let's take it up a little bit.
Let's have a look.
Oopsie. It fell off. Right. So we've got number 6.
Number 6 is Artemis.
Oh, so we've got V Squad versus Artemis.
That's an all-prem clash, is it not?
Yeah. Number 5 versus number 1 in the Prem. Right, let's check it out a bit. 1. And we've got number 9. Number 9.
Los Santos.
We've got Los Santos. And who's that? Los Santos. And you've got number 4.
Crusaders.
That's some intriguing games there at the moment.
Already, yeah. Cracking games already.
And the next number out, we've got number 1. Number 1.
New Era. No strangers to the cup.
Yeah, cup winners last season, I think, beating Artemis.
Yeah, with a great showing from the keeper there on the end.
Yeah, they very tight game as well.
Shout out Jordy.
And they verse number 8, which is Unleashed.
Ooh, that's the hell of a fixture, that.
Yeah, it's a very tight one, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep this there. I've got one. We've got lucky number 2.
Ooh, Divine Odyssey.
Divine Odyssey. Let's see who will they be playing. And the lucky one out there, we've got number 7.
Number 7, Masandoana.
Masawana. Has it come now? We still got ballers in the, still got ballers here, hey? We still got ballers.
Still got Paulus, still got Zamalek.
Right, let's have a look. We've got number 13.
13, Lucky Bets.
Lucky Bets.
Number 13 is considered unlucky by some.
Right, we've got one. Let's see, it is number 16.
16, Titans FC. I think they'll be happy with that draw, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one. Let's see. Turn this here. Oops, come on. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We've got number 15.
Oh, ballers, speak of the devil.
All right, let's see.
Who have the pleasure?
Come on. Just need to get this thing working. Sorry, boys. There we go. Got one there. And we've got number 14.
14 checkpoints.
Bowlers versus checkmarks. I'm sorry, Ismail and Boris and TZ. And we've got
That's a
our
nice
last
clash.
2. We've got number 10.
Number 10, Zamalek.
And the last number out, definitely
Even though
from
it's
there
obvious.
is number 5. There we go.
South Boys.
Zamalek and South Boys.
So immediately to me, the Era Unleashed clash, I think, stands out the most there.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know how you
look,
feel, yeah.
checkmarks and bowlers, good game. It's some interesting matchups with this one. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. It is the business end of the cup now, so let us see how it all pans out. The games will commence tomorrow after the league games.
Correct,
So
yeah.
everything will be put up on site tomorrow, as well as the team of the weeks will be sent out into all their respective WhatsApp groups.
Correct, yeah. And platforms.
Definitely. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Forbes.
Thank you, bro. We'll look forward
And
to some mouth-watering fixtures there tonight as well as tomorrow.
yeah, and definitely
we
good
still
luck to all the teams playing tonight, and good luck to all the teams playing tomorrow as well as in the cup. I will see you guys next week with my hamster wheel.
have-